Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections, here to perform a sewer line camera inspection on property 2194 Valley View Drive, Westland, Oregon 97068. Current time is 8:53 a.m. on May 20th, 2026. The house is facing north. I'm here on the south side of the house, a little bit more southeast, but south nonetheless. Low point ground. Looks like there's a road out there that's probably going to be where it empties out. And I do see a manhole out in that direction. There's your southwest entry street there. In the ground here is a 4-inch cast iron. This is where I'll be accessing the line for inspection today. Water running from the kitchen sink. Zero at my foot counter. Purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. So as you can see, this pipe has some sludge buildup, some flaking. Kind of closing in, it seems. Yeah, it's the older pipe. As you can see, it just narrows. And that's sludge buildup. There's no offsets at this point, but you notice how there's sections that are kind of raised here. Spider webbing. Kind of even covering some of the joints. See, some of those joints are covered with sludge, some flaking, a lot of spider webs. And spider webs are starting to obstruct the view. I'm going to pause the video for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm having the toilet flush so I can get some of that. Made it worse. I have to just inspect as I'm coming back, because there we go. Okay, so this is the main at 78 feet. So I'm going to take it back and inspect a little closer. As you can see, the pipe needs to be hydrojetted and possibly chain grinded just to test its integrity, because my camera can only see one direction and can't turn. But you can see there's some crevassing, some flaking. This is just the older pipe. This is probably original. As you can see, some areas there as well.
It's a beautiful camera.
So anyway, there. As you can see, there's nothing obstructing the downflow, the flow downwards towards the main. That. Again, there can be concealed issues that wouldn't be manifested until a hydrojet or a chain grinder was used. You can see I'm kind of running over things there. Okay, so this does conclude the sewer line. Sorry. Camera inspection for this property. As you saw with me going to and from the city main, the cast iron pipe, there's no obstructions. Doesn't look like there's any cracks, holes, or root intrusions at this time, but the condition of the interior of the pipe, lateral, has some issue in way of just sludge buildup, some obviously corrosion, some flaking of the pipe. There's narrowing sections of the pipe, which means it hasn't never been cleaned. So for this purpose, it's going to fail the sewer line camera inspection for further review by a licensed professional, and mostly to get a chain grind to clean out the pipe, to test the integrity of the sidewalls, to make sure there's no thinned out areas that could be pushed through, and that'll clean the pipe for you as well. So at this point, I'm going to fail the line for further review. Just contacting a licensed professional who does chain grinding or hydrojetting and having them run that through, cleaning it, and then rescoping to see the condition afterwards. I will have a written report and this video upload for you and your realtor to view. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspections.